Hello and welcome to GeekCorner. And today, on this very special big review, I'm going to review Mx0. Now, I have the Japanese manga version, or there is only one adaptation, and that's the manga. And it's made by Yasuhiro Kano. Now, this manga is really underrated because I think that of all his work, this is one of the biggest and one of the few I actually really want to become to an anime because to me this is bigger and greater than Nijima Sensei or Wizard Teacher Nejima and the many other anime, and I think that if this became popular during the time it was released, then it would have been much greater success than Maruhodo or Nijima Sensei or any other, because not only has it a great comedy, it has a great action, it has a decent art style, very good character development during the whole 10 volumes, and the things that really made me mad is that this series, I mean, look at this, all of these 10 volumes, and it was axed because it wasn't popular enough with Jump Comics. Now I do understand that sales and the public, how you say, it need awareness, it need its fan, but the thing is that this was popular more overseas after its original run. Now, would this be a great way to pick it up? Yes, in my belief, I think that this has a great potential because it has a many decent topic it brings up during its storyline. It has a very great comedy. Yasuhiro Kano is a very underrated author because many of his work, like Pretty Face, what was the other one? Pretty Face, Kagami no Kuni no Harisugakawa. Those two are really great and really funny. And his recent that he do right now is Kiss Cross Death. Now, I haven't read the whole thing of Kiss Cross Death because it's still continuing, and I am that type of guy. I don't read things online unless I have the original item in my collection. Now, do I think that this manga is a great? Yes. Did I enjoy it? I can say you this. When I first started reading manga, or even started the whole thing about manga and anime, I was about like I don't really remember, but I do remember I was like how you say it, over 10 years, 12 even, and in that time I didn't have so much interest. I mean, sure, I like cartoons and that. I like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. But after a time, it didn't came out in Sweden at all. It didn't air on Swedish television channel or something like that. And YouTube at that time didn't have information, so I was very limited. Now, yeah, when this actually got translated and was available, and I first read a few chapters, I knew in my heart that this is something that I want to collect. This is something that I wanted to have. So I made it my goal to actually buy every single copy of the volume, to have all the volumes in my collection. And do you know how long time it took for me to actually succeed buying the set complete? It took me about like 4 years. 4 years of looking for different collector, for different site, contacting and asking, do you have these manga sets from Jump Comics in Japanese because it was available in other language, but I wanted in Japanese. So when I succeeded, my goal was complete. So yeah, how would I describe this? Imagine Harry Potter, but in more comedic, how you say, happy feel go, and not with this prophecy dystopia, but more about a character development story. Now, I do believe the main character Koizumi, he's a really funny guy, and I'm really sad that he maybe will never become an anime. But who knows? Maybe we are lucky. Then they get like idea that, oh, we have many rights through many old manga. Let's make this to an anime, and who knows? Maybe someday they actually have the balls to think that Mx0 gets to be an anime, because I really want to see more of this. I mean, if you read this and you read the whole chapter, then you get to see all the great things it has. It has a great beginning, it has a great middle. Now, sometimes through the end, you get to know, like, yeah, it feels like the author is rushing up things, because and the end was like abruptly, and then a time skip. It was like an open ending ish. Like no. So yeah, I mean, I really enjoy Yasuhiro Kano work, and I really believe that many of his work can be adapted to an anime. And I'm sad that very few people. I know there is a fan base for his works. I mean, I am one of them, and I have seen through forums and many other that we want his work to become an anime, at least because it's something like Midori no Hibi, or something like obscure, like how you say. I mean, there are so many anime that's small and so insignificant, and still great works like this get shoveled and forgotten through time. So yeah, I want to say that this is something that I enjoy a lot. This collection, this set of book manga is actually one of my prized collection I have. So how would I rate it? I give this a 5 out of 5, because to me it is priceless and a great story that I can read over and over again. The only bad thing I can say, in all honesty, in my heart, is that it had a rush ending, but it wasn't the story's fault. It was the consequences of the time that it got axed, it got cancelled, and the author did its best to make at least an ending. It wasn't a good ending, but still it was an ending to don't disappoint his fans. And for that, I say thanks for your work at least. I'm thankful and I'm grateful to have this collection. Now, I wish you to all you viewers during this time of recording a happy Christmas and a happy New Year. Have a nice day. This is Ivan from GeekCorner. Ciao.